Pretty good, but tomorrow morning I'm a little concerned about some fog.
Okay.
That could be pretty thick between about 7 a.m. and say 9 or 10. So if you're headed out early tomorrow, that could slow you down just a little bit. Taking a look at traffic tonight, I've picked out an area of town where we typically see some slow traffic along South Memorial there, south of the Creek Turnpike. And indeed it is really slow tonight. Elsewhere, the Creek looks good, 169 looks good. So really, all in all, not bad. But here's the fog we're talking about, and we'll really know more at 10 o'clock tonight. So I invite you to watch us at 10, because what we're going to do is we'll be able to tell if we're headed in this direction. If the fog is already reducing visibilities down into this territory here, then we'll know at that time that we are headed for visibilities next to nothing tomorrow morning, and in the middle part of the night at 3 a.m. it would be that way, and thickest right around daybreak. And then it takes till about 9 to 10 o'clock to get rid of that. So everything's quiet here, but across the nation we are seeing some more active weather that is slowing things down. Let's go to meteorologist Brandon Woolley and find out about travel delays across the country. Brandon?
Hi, Brett. The storm system that brought us the thunderstorms last night across eastern Oklahoma has pushed off towards the east. A lot of rain to the south, and you can see that colder air up to the north. We're seeing snow across the Great Lakes region. In terms of the current temperatures now across the country, that sharp dividing line, 43 degrees in Chicago, 35 in Minneapolis, 51 now in Tulsa, mid-60s in Dallas, and we have 73 in Phoenix. In terms of the travel delays across the nation right now, Minneapolis at 23 minutes due to the snow we had earlier, 22 in Chicago, and Newark is the longest, just over a half hour at 33 minutes. Brett, we'll send it back to you over in the Weather Center.
All right, Brandon, all in all, that doesn't look too bad, especially for a busy travel day like this. Tomorrow looks like a nice day for Thanksgiving. Temperatures will be in the 60s ahead of this cold front. In fact, we've got maybe up to 3 cold fronts coming through here in the next several days. And each one of those, just as we warm up, will knock the temperatures back down a little bit. So this front tomorrow comes through mainly tomorrow night into Friday morning, and the winds will quickly turn back to the northwest as high pressure builds in behind that. So Friday's high temperatures will likely be in the upper 50s to low 60s across the area. Rain spreads across Texas, but it misses Oklahoma as we head Friday into Saturday. So really, our weekend's looking pretty good until we make it to Sunday night into Monday, and that's when we bring in our next rain chances. Clear skies right now. So we have clear skies, we have light winds, and we have relative humidity that will be quickly approaching 100% here as we head through the nighttime hours. 51 right now, that relative humidity is already at 68%. The dew point's at 41. We know we're going to drop through that level and probably go into the mid-30s overnight tonight. North winds right now at 10 miles an hour, eventually becoming calm overnight. So 35 in Tulsa, clear and calm, fog, and even some freezing fog. And let me show you where we could have concerns for freezing fog. Coffeyville, Bartlesville, Talala, Veneta, Miami, right up along Interstate 44. So elevated surfaces here could get a little icy by tomorrow morning if we drop below freezing. Out in those sheltered areas in Cherokee County, Tahlequah down to 30 tonight. So that'd be another area we could have some freezing mist or freezing fog. 35 in Sapulpa tonight, also 35 in Tulsa, 34 in Poto, 37 at McAllister with calm winds and fog down to the south. Forecast then for tomorrow. So a foggy start, maybe a little freezing fog in some spots. Probably not here in Tulsa. 9 a.m. 44, just cold turkey. Sunshine, noontime, temperature 59, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We're in the mid-60s with some clouds rolling in. We'll have a mild evening tomorrow night, about 53. Tomorrow's highs 64 in Talala, 67 at Skiatook and Pawhuska. Look for a high temperature in Stillwell, only 62, 66 in Muskogee tomorrow, 67 in Bristow, and 66 at Chakota. High temperature Stigler, 68 with a southwest wind at 10 miles an hour. And how about lights on at Utica Square? They turn the lights on at 6:30. If you're headed out there at 5 p.m., 63. It should be about 58 to 59 when those lights come on, 57 at 7 p.m., and 55 by 8 o'clock in the evening. Then we look ahead to Friday in the morning, 37, 59 Friday afternoon behind that front. Freezing Saturday morning, 64 Saturday afternoon, 65 on Sunday with a 20% chance of rain Sunday night, 60% chance for rain and thunder Monday, 67, and the temperatures tumble back into the lower 30s by next week. Don't forget about our Stormshield winter weather special that airs tonight at 7 right here on 2 Works for You.